going on? What's going on? What's going on? Post-game reaction. Toronto Raptors just defeated the 76ers 110 to 103. So the Raptors have just defeated the number one Eastern Conference team. And this definitely is going to help solidify the Raptors. It brings a lot of confidence to the Raptors. Let's talk about the game that just happened. All right. So the player of the game today was Fred VanVleet, 23 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Fred VanVleet played one hell of a game. Salute to Fred VanVleet. Other notable players tonight on the Toronto Raptors, Pascal Siakam, 23 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 8 for 18 from the field goal, 6 for 6 from the free throw, 1 for 3 from the three-point line. So Pascal Siakam definitely played a really good game tonight. Brembry, he had a really good game. Off the bench, 19 minutes, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 for 4 from the field goal. Yeah, he was just solid tonight. Great defense from Brembry. He played really well tonight. Norman Powell, 26 minutes, 11 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 for 11 from the field goal, which was not good. 1 for 4 from three-point line. He was minus 26 tonight. Norm didn't have a good game. What's going on, Louis? What was your take on the game tonight, bro?
I'm going to say our top 2 guys that game was definitely VanVleet because he came up huge in the final minutes. And after Chris Boucher, oh my God, 11 points, closeout game for him too. It was an amazing game. And honestly, I think it's probably our biggest win. It's because now we're positive record and we beat the number 1 team when they were fully healthy.
I agree with you 100%. We definitely do have a positive record. We did beat the number 1 team. We didn't even have our star player in Kyle Lowry, but we were still able to get the job done.
Right? Aaron Baines actually scored, I think, 8 points to us. I was surprised.
Yeah, that sounds like Aaron Baines right there, though. 8 points. He's not going to go over double digits in points. He's going to give you a couple buckets, and then that's it for the night. He didn't really have the best game tonight. Aaron Baines didn't really. Well, he was whatever, you know.
He actually did a pretty good job now of guarding Embiid, though.
I agree with that. He did his best. You know, Embiid still had a monstrous night, you know, but Raptors were able to weather through them. Like the Sixers are not really our competition. Sixers they're not our competition. The Raptors, we did what we had to do. We got rid of these guys. It's very simple.
Our competition is probably Boston. And it sounds funny. It's because right now they're I think 5th seed, right? But we don't match well with Boston. I don't know what it is, but no, we don't.
No, not at all. We don't match well with Boston. OG Anunoby had 30 minutes. He had 10 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 4 for 6 from the field goal, 2 for 3 from the free throw. He was minus 13. OG Anunoby's probably he's more of a defensive type player.
Yeah.
It seems like he's not going to go and give you 30 a night or any high 20s a night. It's rare he does that. He might give you a 20 max, but it's more of a defensive type thing with OG Anunoby, I'm starting to realize. Chris Boucher had a really good game today. Louis, he scored. He had 25 minutes. He scored 17 points. He had 5 rebounds, 1 assist.
I think he had 5 made threes too, right?
Yeah. Yeah. 5 made threes out of 6. So he took 6 shots, 5 3-pointers. Not bad.
And right, every 3 was super clutch. I was don't shoot that one. Why do you shoot that one for? Anybody made it? Oh my God, he actually made it.
Yeah, he brought us right back into the game towards the end of the third. So he was definitely out there. He was balling. You know, he was up for a game, bro. He's kind of quiet for a while now. So he was up for a big game, and he chose the right night to have the game. Terrence Davis was 25 minutes, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 3 for 18 from the field goal. 2 for 6 from the 3-point line. So I don't know. He was whatever tonight, you know?
How about that Van Vliet shot clock cheese? Oh my god, he just banked that one in. That was
Yeah.
insane.
No, I agree. Yeah. Van Fleet came out of nowhere. That one came out of nowhere. Like it just
I
hit
was
like
like, how do you make that?
that was that kind of night for Van Fleet, you know. Van Fleet, he was definitely having a hell of a night. He was the player of the game tonight. So, you know,
Didn't he
salute to
have, I
Fred Van
think, two
Fleet.
steals, right? He
Yeah,
had
he had
like
2
two
steals.
steals.
2
In my
steals tonight.
opinion, he deserves all NBA defense, second team, first team, maybe. It's like
Yeah.
the job he does guarding players is just like insane.
Yeah, you know, at this rate, if he keeps this up, you know, he's definitely going to get a lot of consideration and potentially may even get that actual title as, you know, all defensive player. You know what I mean? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, yo, we did a really good job. We did a good job tonight. I'm satisfied with the way they played. I know it is a back to back, so I know they're gonna play again. Is that 2 nights? So not tomorrow, but the day after. So
Yeah,
which
so
is
on Tuesday.
Tuesday. So
Yeah.
they're gonna have to be right back at it. You know, of course, Philadelphia is gonna make adjustments. They're gonna definitely do certain things because you know they really want to make sure that Toronto doesn't have their number just because of how it ended in 2019 for them. So, you know, of course, a lot of players were on that team, you know, Tobias, Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid. So they have that in the back of their mind. You see what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
of course, they really want to make sure that they put their foot on this team's neck, you know? So, Raptors did a good job overall, I must say. I'm satisfied with the job they did today, I must say. I'm satisfied overall, just straight
Powell
up
was
and
kind of
down.
quiet though. Normally had like 10 points. He was kind of quiet, but again, they were making sure he doesn't score. But when
Yeah,
Powell doesn't score, guess who's gonna score? Van Vliet.
yeah. No, you're right. You're right. I agree with you 100%. They have him on the scouting report, so basically, like, yo, they have him there. They know what he's gonna do. They know what his tendencies are, et cetera, et cetera. So they of course they're gonna lock into him tonight, and then matchup. I guess the matchup too. You know the matchups. I don't know. They have a lot. Norm's playing tend to be playing a lot of guys who are bigger than him. Sixers are kind of are a bigger team than the Raptors from forward going up. They have more bigger, taller players. So Norm has to go up against a lot of these kind of guys. Overall, though, we did get the victory, so I'm not mad at that. Rocksteady brought to my attention that the Raptors are 16-0 without Kyle Lowry. That's, you know, yeah, that's a good win. You know, we got to get wins. We need to get wins. Like, we have to get wins regardless. So it's good that they're winning without their best player on the court. Hopefully he can come in and we could get some, you know, we can
Yeah.
get some stuff going on.
In my opinion, like that, like the way Fred Noah was playing, he could have got 40 easily. But after Noah put Ben Simmons on Van Vliet, and Ben Simmons, he like a really good like that defender, right?
Yeah.
But, Fred kind of slowed down after Chris Boucher just went off. That's what happened. But
Yeah.
again, right? If like Kyle comes back Tuesday, we have like 3 guys who can go, for like 20 plus.
Mm-hmm. I hear you still. I hear you on that, bro. Like, I hear you on that. It's true. We do definitely have some guys that can go 20 plus. You know?
Yeah, because right now we have 2 guys averaging 20 points per game, which is Pascal and also Van Fleet also, right? So Powell, yeah, I also think Powell's averaging 17 right now. Kyle's averaging 17, so our team is pretty good. People think we're trash because of our start, but we obviously picked it up.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, bro. I agree with you 100%. Like, people think we are trash, but we're a good team. Like, yo, we're climbing up in the rankings. What are we like? We're at currently 16 and 50. So wait, Rocksteady
Now
told
we,
me 16 and
I think we take
15.
Boston spot now. No, we take I think at the Patriot spot.
So, bro, wait. Are the
Now
Rocksteady told me the Raptors are 16
and yeah, so we're
16 and
15.
without Kyle Lowry. So
Yeah,
you need
yeah.
to tell me we've lost every single game Kyle Lowry's played.
No, I think that like Allen Lowry missed 16 games this season.
Bro, yo, Rocksteady, you there?
Yeah,
You there?
Yeah, yesterday we were 14. Yesterday before the game or the last game we were 14-0 without Kyle Lowry. Then we won that game that made us 15. Today made it 16. So yes, Every game we won was without Kyle Lowry.
Oh my god.
Now because what about that Brooklyn game? He came up huge. And I was like,
No, but he played in that Brooklyn game, right?
yeah.
So are you sure it was 16, bro? We won every game without him?
Okay.
Yeah, it's 15 or 16 now.
Are you
it's
serious?
15, it's 15 then, because you're right. He did play
This
the
year and
Brooklyn
last
game we
year,
won.
yeah.
It's like
Oh,
15.
this
end
year
of last
and
year.
last year? Oh, the end
Yeah,
of
the
last
end of
year.
last year and this year.
Oh, I was like, so this game he never won any. I'm like, my mind's like, I don't know, bro. I'm not really thinking too much, but like, damn. So yeah, it seems like, man, I don't know, man. Seems like now maybe Masai's thinking certain things. Maybe hey, but you know what? He is a free agent, so it is what it is at this point, you know. But Rocksteady and John Doe, Rocksteady John Doe, what was your take on the game tonight? Like, what was your take on the Raptors' performance?
We played small ball, and Embiid had 25 instead, and he averages 30. So if we're not getting cooked worse than on average by the best big in the NBA, we should probably keep small ball. That being said, Aaron Baines did get like 20 minutes and did very good at just being, a pylon that he couldn't go through. He at least made him go around him.
Yeah, that's true. I
He's a
give you
good
that.
little insurance pylon.
I
He's
give
not
you
really
that.
doing anything else.
The
but-
problem was though Ben Simmons had like 28 points. That needs to change like on Tuesday's game. He cannot have 28 points again.
Ben Simmons, he scored 28.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pascal had 23 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. Fred had 23, 9 assists, 5 rebounds. Boucher had 17 points. That's another thing that the 76ers can't let happen. We can't let Ben have 28, but they can't let Boucher go off for 17 and whatever he had rebound-wise.
Yeah, I hear you on that. So, Rocksteady, what was your take on tonight's game tonight? Like, what did you see, bro?
Overall great win by the Raptors, but it was coming down the stretch. The Raptors weren't really hitting, but Van Vliet and Siakam were playing. I'm just like, we need one more guy to just come through because Norman was kind of cold, and then here comes Boucher. He started to hit those threes. Great win for them. Great win. I like what he did today. And even Aaron Baines, I give it to him. He played well today. He even dunked on Embiid. If he just gives us that effort, that's all we need.
Embiid was yapping.
That's all we need.
Yeah.
Just give us that. That's all. We know you're not going to be a 20 and 10 guy or even a 10 and 10 guy. Just give us that what you did today, and we're fine.
Yeah. Don't let Embiid go for 50 like he did against the Bulls.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
Here's the thing. If we're playing small ball, but Embiid is being held below his average, that gives us so much more offense. Like if Pascal and OG can keep Embiid at 25 to 30 points a game, which is his average or a little bit below it, the offense, like when you put Pascal at the 5 and surround him with shooters, that's a way more potent offense than just throwing Baines out there. You know what I mean? So if they can give like as good, if not better defense than Baines, then you have to play them because their offense is just so much more potent,
I agree with both you guys. You guys are speaking facts.
That's why we're winning playing small ball now. Like our defense has been better than when playing Boucher or Baines starting at the big. When we play OG and Pascal at the 5, especially Pascal, he's been doing great at the 5. He can attack them slow bigs, and he can grab rebounds and ball handle more. His usage is up. His points and rebounds, assists, everything's up when he plays at the center. So
where's you at? Can't see him play.
He's in a hospital, bro. He got dunked
Oh,
on.
yeah. He's in recovery. He got stage 3, whatever now, Nuclear poison, radiation. He got
bro.
bombed on.
Bomb, bro. He got a name now. Everybody knows who he is now, bro.
The Japanese dude got bombed. That's fucked.
Yeah,
he basically. The nicest guy on our team had to get dunked on. Just destroyed.
Yeah, you know who the Raptors remind me of?
I'll tell you what I worry about.
Yeah, who do they remind you of?
You know what they remind me of? Like the personnel is different. They're not as potent, but that season, the 15-16 season of the Warriors when they're going really small with Draymond at the 5. Technically, they still do it now, but that's when they really remind me of them when they just started out.
Like when you put OG, Powell, Van Vliet, guys like that, Kyle, all around Pascal at center, it opens up all the lanes for him. He doesn't have a big standing around the basket. He can do a lot more work that way. He can post up more too without, and go around a guy without a big dude blocking his way. Plus, he's better than Baines on defense anyway. If the dude isn't way, way bigger than him, even on Embiid, I thought Pascal was pretty good. Like, I didn't see him just get completely destroyed. Did y'all?
No.
No.
Not at all.
I don't say. I never say don't play
Embiid
Baines.
is going to get his. He's averaging 30, but
Of course.
Embiid had 25. Pascal had 23. So you'll live with that. You'll live with that.
I don't mind them going small ball, but they need to play Baines, which they did. That's fine. Baines
They
will come
did,
off
they
the bench
did,
and
yeah.
give us that. That's fine. He still has to give us something.
They're just trying to maximize their minutes
Embry has good defense
with
and he's,
Pascal and
good at
Baines
12
off the
points,
floor.
8 points.
They figured out Pascal plays a lot better with Baines off the floor. You can play Baines, that 10, 20 minutes, but they just want as much of it possible away from Pascal.
I agree with you on that. Louis, you were saying something about Brembry?
Yeah, because he can give you 8 points a night, 10 points, 5 points, but his defense is just so good.
Right.
Too. I mean, he just reads the entire court.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you notice him on the court too. It's not like he's quiet. Like
He's not invisible. Like
Yes.
when Norm is not scoring, you don't really notice him a lot.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
Yeah. He's like,
But
That's true.
Bembry, he don't really have to score at all. But when he does score, it's like, man, this guy does everything.
Yeah, and it looks like he scored. It's funny. It looks like when you look at the stat line, you'd be like, "Oh, that's all he had." It looks like he had more points, but you just kind of like,
When he dunks, it's so cool how he hangs off it.
Yeah,
Off the one hand,
he's athletic for his size.
Yeah, he's athletic. Yo,
Right.
Masai did a good scouting report on him. I
keep telling you guys,
I
he
didn't
is what
see-
Patrick McCall was supposed to be.
Yeah, Patrick McCall is on the team now, right? Like he's
He
playing. I
fits
think
our
I saw him the
culture.
other
He
day.
fits our culture personality-wise, too. He
Yeah,
doesn't take any crap, but he doesn't talk a lot, so he fits in.
and he plays in the system. Like he doesn't overshoot. Like he's not a guy who's trying to like take a million
Right,
buckets.
right.
Like he does the right plays at the right time.
He's trying to set up Pascal and Fred and them for the best spot.
Yeah, he's a good
Golden
player, man.
State.
He's solid.
He didn't know his trade, Draymond Green. Right? Remember, you guys seen that play? You were up by 2. All right. Okay, they got the ball back. You're up by 2. Don't complain, right?
Yeah,
Don't complain.
yeah.
Get back. No, I'm playing defense. No. He complained. He got a second tech. They got 2 free throws. Game winner. That guy cries too much.
Yeah, I remember
definitely.
that. I seen that.
Yeah, definitely, bro. 100%. So like overall though, where were you
I
guys?
remember Bembry getting under Marcus Smart's skin and making him foul out.
Yo, that Marcus Smart guy is a beast.
He got like
man.
2 techs on. He got 2 techs on Marcus Smart in the game and got him fouled out. Got him
Well, you see,
ejected.
Boston blew after 24 points. They're winning, but after the Pelicans came back, that was actually
And they won.
fantastic.
But other than Boston, we beat everybody above us.
We jumped the Celtics today in the standings, I think.
But have we beaten the Celtics this season?
No,
but got more
But
wins.
we
I
beat
think.
everybody.
They've lost
beat
to the
everybody else
Pistons and
above
stuff
us.
a whole bunch of times, so it's been weird.
I
we
know.
beat basically every team I think in the
They could
East
get not,
except
so I don't
for the
know.
Hawks because they know we was playing one time and it's just beat
Celtics
us.
And Boston.
win tonight?
No, they lost.
What are they
Pelicans
losing
beat them.
the Pistons for? Oh, Pelicans.
It-
My bad.
Yeah, Pelicans
That's
lost.
a little better of a loss.
Pelicans
I
won.
mean, at least they have Zion.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember seeing said Zion dunked on Jaylen Brown or something in a thing.
Did he?
I didn't see it.
I seen it on the clip. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy, yo. I didn't know you. I
Zion
didn't know
dunked
Zion.
on everybody.
So
Yeah,
you guys think it was Toronto's biggest win?
Who?
What do you guys think?
Which guy?
Toronto. I think it's their biggest W.
Oh, is
Maybe
this
not
the
the biggest W ever, but
We've
this
been
is a
saying
big
that the
win
last
right now.
3 wins.
No,
Exactly.
no, it's not the biggest, but this honestly, I'm not even shocked they won. Because Raptors have a
It
history
came
of
to-
beating this team, anyways.
Exactly.
Like this is not even our competition. Like we should be looking at Brooklyn and Boston. That's the 2 teams that are our competition. Those are the guys where this is a team. This team ain't gonna win nothing.
I
I
don't know why. It's just Boston dynamic duo. Overlay, no one pictured. That's a duo.
I passed out center though.
Did
That's
they
been
give?
nice.
Did they give Draymond Danny Green his ring?
No, I heard
Nah, they were
something.
just like screw him.
He's gonna get it, but I guess when everything
They're
goes
They're
back
gonna
to
mail
normal.
it to him with the no bow, no gift wrapping, nothing. They're gonna mail it surrounded by 4 or 5 bricks.
But that's their
Yeah.
fault. They
Like,
could have
Danny
mailed
Green
it to him, but they
almost
want to
sold the
see him and
entire
give it to
game.
him in person.
Yeah, I guess they want to give him a tribute, right? But man,
Man, I would have said, mail me my
He
ring.
almost sold the game for us.
They told him he's gonna have the
most.
most diamonds on any ring. They're gonna put a diamond for every brick he shot in the playoffs.
man.
It's gonna be covered.
Yo, I was saying today, he hits the shots with the Sixers, but with us sometimes, come on.
Yeah,
Bro,
he's
in the playoffs, when he was on the championship run in the playoffs, Fred VanVleet took his role during the playoffs at the end. He did, remember?
Yes,
Yep.
Fred
yes.
took his spot because he just couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. He was easily my least favorite player. This dude, he couldn't dribble. You remember that thing he did at the end of the finals where he almost turned the ball, threw it out of bounds?
Yeah,
Every memory of Danny Green is just horrendous.
I swear to God, I think if Toronto would have lost off that after Game 7, they would wouldn't win Game 7. I think fans would actually go Danny Green's house and actually like kill him. I think Toronto should do that.
Dude, he just made me so
Kill him?
mad all the time. I can it is rare when I think back and remember the hate I felt for a player. I literally almost broke my right hand on my grandmother's wall watching the game in Game 6 when he threw it out of bounds. I literally yelled audibly before the play, give it to Pascal or Powell, I believe. Don't throw it to Danny. They threw it to freaking Danny on the inbounds, and he threw it out of bounds. And I literally just turned around and punched the wall. I was so mad.
Steph missed that shot.
Yeah, I thought he was going to cost us the game with that, I remember.
yeah, I agree with you guys, bro. He was
literally R.J.R. Smith.
Yeah, he was horrendous,
Denver
bro.
Game 5 last year when he choked for the Lakers. He just shot it and he bricked it after Marquise Moore threw it.
We can all tell our grandkids one day we won a championship despite Danny Green.
Yeah, Danny Green's horrendous, bro. Like he's horrendous. Yeah, bro, you saw him last year in the playoffs, bro. He what
Lakers
happened?
fans sent him death threats.
That was Game 5. Yeah, so
Yeah, LA fans.
remember?
How do you
Yeah, I remember
a
that.
wide open shot, top of the key? You are top of the key.
Mr. Brickfield got wide open game winner off LeBron's pass, I think.
Yeah.
But he did that.
And
He
he
did
hit,
that
like,
with the Raptors
rim,
too.
like,
I think Game 2 or with the versus the Warriors, he missed a key shot that we would have snuck away another win.
I think he shot 1 for 15 during that playoff stretch before he hit a couple, and then Fred took his spot.
Yeah, he was horrendous, bro. I think the highlight of him was injuring what's this guy's name over here?
Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
Right.
Because we needed that. I'm not gonna lie, bro. We needed that, bro.
We were still up in the series that game.
I know,
It
but
was still
still,
one.
But they have some momentum on them.
Every game Golden State won with under 5 points. Right?
Yeah.
Because saying if we would win Game 2, we would have basically
we were up 2-1 in the series when Klay got hurt.
Yo, without KD, the Warriors
It was
are
game 3 when
easy to
Klay
beat,
got
but
hurt.
they're beatable. Like they know a formula. Stop Curry, contain the threes, you could beat them.
They were
Right.
saying, "Oh, they're going to KD. We won." That team is unfair. That ruins the entire NBA.
Well, hold on. When KD was in the game, they were up 4 points, and the Golden State Warriors had shot 11 of 14 for 3. I remember seeing it. They were
And
only
KD
up
hit
4
like
points.
4 of them.
They were only up 4 points with KD, and they shot 11 of 14 from 3. I remember thinking that isn't going to hold up for the rest of the game.
That's
KD
true.
popped his Achilles, and it was over. I wasn't really we were still in it. Like they didn't have KD, and all of a sudden they were up by 20 points, and then
I don't
KD
know why
blows.
Nick.
It was a 4-point game.
I don't know why Nick Nurse called that timeout. Though. I was probably a victim of mistake of the entire
When Game
playoffs.
5?
Yeah,
Game
so
5?
in Game 5, we're up by I think 5 points, 7 points.
Yo, Kawhi hit
And he
like
called
10
timeout.
straight buckets.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like people forget, we had Kawhi Leonard, Serge Ibaka, who was just draining it, Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam, Kyle Lowry. Like that is a damn good. That's pretty good. Like they're really complete. There's nothing that they can't do. So that was a good team. Like that.
What team
Like,
did you
how
know
many
better?
Hall of Famers is that? Kyle's probably a Hall of Famer. Kawhi's a Hall of Famer. Gasol has a real case for a Hall of Fame, especially if he wins one with LeBron this year. He's already got a championship, a 3-time All-Star.
I think he won for Spain, right, as well, or
the
something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
He's a big Olympian dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
he did all that for his country. So that's 3 Hall of Famers right there. And
And
then we
he's
still got
up and coming
Fred and
Siakam.
Pascal's whole career. Right.
Mhm.
We got Fred and Pascal's whole career left ahead of them. So, I mean, that's a damn good team. Like, I don't think people understand. That's quite a few Hall of Famers on your squad that did that.
But
What
you
team's
know,
better?
you know what they say though.
2016 Cavs or or a Raptors team? 2019. What do you say?
Say it
better?
again. Which team?
2016 Cavs versus our Raptors team.
But they still had Kyrie and Love though.
I would take our Raptor team.
take
I'll
the
tell you
Raptor
who'd
team.
beat them, though.
No, because
The ones
think,
that would
right,
probably
in
beat us is the Heat
2016,
because
we
they had
forced them
Dwayne
6
Wade, Chris
games.
Bosh, and LeBron. That
Yeah.
team would beat us.
That team
That
would have
team
beaten
would
us.
beat us.
That was the best. I've never seen LeBron. That was when LeBron was at his prime, like he was at his
But you know
pinnacle.
what's screwed up, though? Like,
He was
Tim
at his
Duncan needed
pinnacle.
some help. He took them. Ray Allen had to hit that last shot, and it was just Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and, Robinson, the dude? Like,
Yeah.
that's a trash squad besides Tim Duncan. And
But
they
remember-
pushed Apex LeBron, Ray Allen, and Chris Bosh to a last-second shot for Tim Duncan to not be 6-0 in the finals, just like Michael Jordan.
We gotta
That's how
remember.
good Timmy was, man.
Yeah.
He was good, but I remember that game too. Like LeBron hit he went on a 10-0 run by himself. Then that last shot came up. Like he put him in that
Tim
position.
Duncan had 21 first half points in that game. He was literally carrying. He still holds the highest win percentage in playoff run history to a title. Back when he won in 2006, 5, whenever it was, 7. I don't remember.
I used to hate the Spurs because they're so fundamental basketball. Like
It's just Tim Duncan. Like his cast wasn't that great. What do you have? Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, good players, but that's not LeBron,
exactly.
Ray Allen, and Chris Bosh. And they pushed them that far. That Tim Duncan has got the second highest defensive plus minus win percentage of all time behind Bill Russell. He literally was the best player in the NBA on defense for so long of his career. He was a monster.
How about when I think Kobe and Shaq Lakers? I think it was 2000 in the playoff. They went 15-1. They only lost one game in the finals. That would have been if they were.
I still would take Tim Duncan over Shaq because both of them are dominant offensively. Shaq clearly better, but Shaq never, at no point in his career, was even close to the defender Tim Duncan was. Tim Duncan was Defensive Player of the Year, he was in the contention every year of his career until the last 4 probably. So I mean, he was just ooh. Him and Kevin Garnett.
He was the backboard abuser. I remember he used to hit the backboard abuse every time he used to shoot those shots off the backboard.
Then when Shaq blocked I think it was in 1990 something.
Yeah, but Shaq's defensive rating is like Zion Williamson. He'll have these crazy blocks, but you watch his foot speed and people blow by him to the basket.
Yeah, so Shaq wasn't known for his defense.
Chris Boucher's a really good defender blocking shots, but he still gets abused some too. You know what I mean? So that's the way Shaq was. He was so slow on his feet.
Yeah, he was slow on his feet.
Bowling ball.
Hakeem Olajuwon used to have field days on Shaquille O'Neal all the time.
Right. Nobody had field days with Tim Duncan, especially in the playoffs. That dude's defense, he was fast enough.
That was a funny match.
That was a classic. Those
are classic. At one point, people don't know. Y'all made
Let's be honest. Shaq played for 6 different teams, I think, in his career. Didn't keep care of his body either. He was always coming in out of shape. Tim Duncan played for one team and was ready every year. They did miss the playoffs, but one time, maybe none. None, I think.
Shaq's real team
time.
The Lakers.
They missed it the first time when he retired, just last year or year before.
Yeah, you're right. You're ready.
For the Magic, Lakers, Cavs, Miami.
Those ones that don't count. The only ones that count is the Lakers and Heat because just after he left the Lakers, right after they won the ring with Dwayne Wade.
With the Magic, Shaq was breaking.
He went to the finals. He went to the NBA finals with the Magic.
Early Shaq.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what LeBron's thinking. If he wanted to just beat Michael Jordan and Bill Russell's record, he should have just went to the Spurs with Greg Popovich and Tim Duncan in their prime.
I think
that would have been better than Anthony Davis because I do believe Tim Duncan is better. And that would have been.
You never liked their style of play, their style.
I know,
of basketball.
but dude, you think you get Popovich and LeBron? They're gonna kill.
The crazy part is though, a lot of people didn't like their style, but when you go back in retrospect and look at their style, they played very lovely. Yeah, very beautiful. They were a really good team, man. They were a really
ball movement, nice defense, transition scoring, half court, everything. They had it all.
They had it all.
And then
Yep.
Popovich is like one of those coaches that's always on you. You can't throw an alley off the backboard,
No.
especially if you
Right,
miss.
and
Man.
Popovich wouldn't have ever like screwed LeBron's game up. He would have like always put him in a position to succeed.
Yeah,
Exactly. You'd be playing power forward or something.
but you think stylistically? I don't know though. Do you think LeBron and Popovich can match stylistically just because of the way Popovich coached? I don't know if LeBron would, because
He's
LeBron
coached him
James
in the
does play in
All-Star
his
games.
system.
Only in the All-Star game,
games,
and
it's
in
been
the
fine.
Yeah,
and
but
in the-
come on, that doesn't count, bro. Like,
in the Olympics.
All-Star
Yeah, but
game-
they
in the
never like
Olympics.
argued or nothing. Like Popovich is known to get the All-Stars like in training camp. You've heard the stories, remember?
Yeah, no,
Like
I
when
agree.
they did the
I agree.
All-Star training.
No, I agree.
So,
I
and I've
agree.
never heard him and like if Popovich respects his stars, like he doesn't like DeMar DeRozan and him done fine, and we know DeMar's he can be a little hot-headed sometimes.
Yeah,
I only like
I don't
Pop.
like
in the-
DeMar,
I
like,
only only
DeMar
like
with,
Pop.
with the Spurs, right? He's not playing with that same energy as he played with Toronto.
it's because he's
Also-
done, bro. He's becoming shot, bro. He's washed. Not washed, but like he's just not there no more, bro. Toronto's a good system.
I think Toronto, that was like his home.
Wait, who's
Lowry
lost?
and him were like tight.
No, he's not washed. DeMar DeRozan.
DeRozan not
No,
washed.
he's in All-Star contention this year.
Is he?
Yeah, he's been playing great this year.
Bro, I haven't seen DeMar DeRozan.
One of the best years of his career.
Oh, really?
The thing about Pop, I want
Not
him on
watched
a
at all.
team
No,
that's
no,
like
he's playing
has
great.
a lot of all stars. Like if he's on an Olympic
He's
team,
actually been shooting pretty good from three this year, like 34% or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
What is Bane shooting? 5, 10?
Okay,
2018 or 24. I don't know. Something more
Yeah.
in there.
Rocksteady, you were saying prior though?
I want Pop in a coaching position like when he's coaching an Olympic team with all stars. I don't like him when he's just a 1-2 superstars.
Right. But
In a
I was just
full of
letting y'all know.
Olympic players, he could control like that attitude, the
Right.
chemistry. I like him in that type of role.
Yeah, I agree with you.
But no, Popovich hasn't ruined DeMar at all. You can go look up DeMar's stats this year. They're fine.
But I don't know though. Maybe Popovich should just retire, man. Because I don't know. Man.
Popovich is 71 or 72. I mean,
Why
I don't
can't Tim
expect-
Duncan coach like the Spurs then? That'll actually be like.
Anyway, I'm gonna hop on out of here, but I had fun.
Yeah, all right, bro. We'll be back on
Talk to you
Tuesday,
next
bro.
76
Tuesday.
game.
All right, Tuesday,
Yeah,
bro.
Tuesday.
Easy.
Okay. Peace.
Yeah. So you guys were saying, bro?
Yeah, so now I'm saying after Popovich goes, I honestly think Tim Duncan should go coach them. The Spurs.
Yeah, he's not going to. It's
I don't
Becky
think he
Hammond.
will.
Becky Hammond will coach them.
They're gonna push that narrative, so I think
Yeah,
that will happen.
She's going to be the next to coach up. So she'll coach them. I don't know how they'll do. I don't know how
I
they'll do.
think they will
Because I think the
have a
Spurs
negative
era is
record.
done, though. I think overall,
Spurs
as a
era
team,
is done.
yeah, I think they're done. So they're not even our competition either. I'm not even worried about them. They're not even in our conference for. I don't even look at these teams because, bro, they're not even in our conference.
I think
You
the
see what I'm saying?
Warriors are done, but if anybody was to come back, Warriors or Spurs, I would pick the
No,
Warriors.
because
No, Rocksteady, I agree with you. I think the
once
Warriors
Klay
era
comes
is over
back,
too.
I think they're gonna pick. Yeah, I think when Clay comes back, Golden State's probably like probably second round team.
No, Rocksteady's right. I agree with him, bro. I think the Warriors era is over, bro.
Because all they're missing is Clay, and you didn't make the playoffs last year.
How old is Clay? 31, 32? Bro,
Yes.
it's like, unless he's taking something that we don't know about, which he probably is, allegedly. You see what I'm saying? I just don't see them going. And, well, you know what, though? The West looks, I don't know. The West doesn't look like there's anyone outside of Lakers really to take over yet.
With Clippers.
No, I think
I'm still not
the
sold on the
Lakers,
Clippers.
They're not
I'm
looking
just,
good right now. I'm telling you.
I'm not sold on the Clippers. I'm not sold on them. Lakers, they won the Nat championship, so they're contenders, of course, right? They're not contenders, but they're ex-champions, so you have to dethrone the champion.
But they
as far
have
as
no
the-
AD though, and it's been showing. when they
Yeah,
have
but
no AD.
Anthony Davis will come back though, right? He's injured, right? But once he comes back, they'll be looking okay.
Yeah.
But as far as the Clippers, man, I'm not sold on that team, man. I saw them a couple nights ago or something. I was just looking at them. I was just like, something's missing, bro. Kawhi Leonard
I
doesn't
say
look like
that-
he has the explosion. When he played for Toronto, he looked.
Oh yeah,
he
just had
he
all
looks
like,
supreme. He looks supreme. He
Because
looked-
he had the load management going on.
but even no, but he just looked like his space, his mind was clear. Like he looked fresh. Maybe that has something to do with it. But man, right now, even there was a couple nights ago, he didn't even play, and I was just looking, and I was just like, man, this team doesn't look good, man. This team
I
doesn't
say
look-
that about Utah Jazz. I don't believe them. I don't just because they're number one. I see them fading.
Yeah, I see them fading too. I don't see anyone taking over. That's
I
why I
can
could
see
see.
Toronto finishing number 2 in the East. I can see that.
They got to start beating those teams. They can't be
Yeah,
losing to
because
teams like
I
Minnesota
think-
if they want to be number 2, bro.
I think Friday we're facing Houston. That should be a pretty easy win.
Yeah, you're right. Because DeMarcus Cousins gone from Houston, so that should be a pretty easy
Part of
win.
it. Do you think the Raptors should pick him up?
I don't think he likes
Honestly,
Toronto.
honestly, I'm not gonna lie. If he's not coming here and getting a whole bunch of technical fouls, then get him. You see what I'm saying? But you know what? It doesn't hurt. You know what I mean? It doesn't hurt to have him. It doesn't hurt if he's willing to come here. I don't care, honestly. If he's willing to come here and play, bro, the more weapons, the more. You know what I mean? We just saw the New England Patriots win the Super Bowl. They were just picking guys up off of waivers and all types. You know what I mean? They're picking up guys who, some guys say, "Oh, this guy's what? This guy's this guy's that."
Not because
But they won a
we hate
championship.
Our team. Can't like our fans, right? Because when the fans cheered on KD's injury,
Bro, mind you, there's no fans right now in Toronto right now. You know what I mean? They're playing in Florida, right? So there's no fans in the arena right now, bro. So he'll be all right, bro. Like, at the end of the day, bro, it's not about that. It's more about he needs to revitalize his career. He could potentially play for Toronto, do well, and then potentially get a big contract with the Toronto Raptors or another team, and he could potentially win. You know what I mean? If he can help us,
is Kyle Lowry make players better?
No, he makes players better.
Every player who played with Kyle Lowry, they just right because no one Terrence Ross playing with Toronto.
He does. He does.
A lot.
He does. But as of now, though, he's not. Raptors are doing pretty well without him, so he needs to kind of pick things up. You know what I mean? Also, bro, where do you, Rocksteady? You just asked me a good question about what's this guy's name over here? DeMarcus Cousins. What do both you guys think of DeMarcus Cousins? Would he be good here?
Honestly, he's washed right now. Like he's a shell of himself right now. He has no athleticism. What can he do other than can he really score? Like, if you don't have a quick first step, like guys like Siakam, those power forwards will stop you. These young power forwards, you won't get past them. You gotta have a little offensive game, and you're not even a defensive player. So if realistically, I'll say leave him because I don't think you grab boards for us.
You think maybe to come in and fulfill for Baines, maybe because we do need something big.
But like I wouldn't be so desperate for it. If we're going on another losing streak, then okay. If not,
but still,
I'd rather JaVale McGee than Marcus Cousins.
No, I think JaVale's gonna skip practice. No play. COD. I don't know about that one.
You don't think
he might go to the Lakers?
Him?
I think he might go to the Lakers. Lakers
you're not
want him.
You guys are wait, Louis. You're not feeling JaVale McGee? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Why?
I don't know. He I seen him play for for LA, and I don't like how he plays that or something like.
But you don't think he'll bring us defense and block shots and perimeter protection?
But it's now Russian need to be a contender, right? We need that one superstar.
Well, I'm trying to be realistic though. We're not going to get Drummond. If he gets bought out, he's going to either the Lakers or Brooklyn. And Mo Bamba, Orlando's not letting him go. They know he's a young talent. We'll sit him down for a couple years like they did Jermaine O'Neal back in the day. Like they've been doing that with big man. They covet these guys.
Dude, I'm telling you, Mo Bamba would be nice on this team, bro. He's raw, but if he could just play athletic, block shots, grab rebounds, like GNH once said, he said Mo Bamba is a science project, bro. He's a science project on it. Exactly. But if he worked out here, bro, we would trust me. We would be
in our system. We'll develop him.
Will that make us?
Jokic. You said what?
Jokic. What people play for?
Come on, that's a pipe dream, bro.
That's a pipe dream.
Oh, come on, man. Jokic, man. Come on, bro. That's like Giannis right there. That's like saying Giannis. That was that Giannis theory. That was even in the newspapers out here. They're talking about getting Giannis and these theories behind it and Bleachers Report and all these.
This is why it's our fault we lost Ibaka. We should have run it back. Yeah. We should have run it back. Sign him, run it back.
That was a mistake, yo.
Ibaka gave us so much.
Yeah, he gave us so much. We wouldn't even have to get Beans.
If anything, let go Gasol, but get
Ibaka. We could have just not signed Baines and Lynn and just got Ibaka, and we would have been the same team, even better. You see what I'm saying? We would have been better, but it is what it is, you know. Masai made that move. I don't know why, but time will tell what was the purpose behind that move. You see what I'm saying?
Yo, we need an enforcer, man. Like Ibaka's an enforcer. We don't have no enforcer right now.
I agree.
This is why guys come here and they see barbecue chicken. Like
definitely,
like you see role players, these bench warmers who never see time of day when they play the Raptors. Man, they drop 15 plus points easily.
Yeah, there was one guy in Sacramento, a rookie. I don't even know his name, but the guy
it's
was just
Tyrese Halliburton.
Going off. I remember.
Halliburton. Yeah, the guy was just, bro. He
He had
looked
the
like
audacity to try to dunk on the whole team. Like, you see what I'm trying to tell you? You see barbecue
Yo,
chicken?
look at what's his name
You
over
gotta get
there.
on
The guy jumped over the guy,
So like a
Anthony
rookie,
Edwards.
you cannot do that. You should make him feel like he doesn't belong in like the NBA.
No, I agree. Anthony Edwards did that. Yo, he jumped over my guy over here. What's his name?
Utah wannabe?
Yeah, he jumped right over his head and just boomed it, bro. And I was just like, damn.
Yo, that
Yeah,
was
but like look
disgusting.
at right teams like what 7 and like 22, 7 and 21.
Is that how bad they are?
Yeah.
the worst team in the
They
NBA.
might get a number 1 pick again.
Oh wow. That's why, yo, they gotta stop feeding these trash teams number 1 picks, bro. That's the problem with the NBA, yo.
They're trying to change it up.
Yeah, they can't be just giving it. You know how many number 1s have just been tomato cans because they keep going to these same garbage franchises? They keep doing that, yo. Every year you get these guys who are trash going to like this team or that team, and they don't do anything. They end up flaming out. They end up not being hot. And they're like, oh, this guy potential.
Who's college players making noise right now? And
Dude, honestly,
going on?
Yeah, it's going on. There's
no
I don't know.
fans.
There's I don't know what the hell. Honestly, yo,
There's
people
no
tell me
madness.
people tell me this stuff. No, it's going down. It's going down.
It's still going?
Yeah, it's still going. It's gonna be dead. You know, it's like no fans in the arena type situation, or maybe depending on where you live, there might be a few fans. You know what I mean? Some places in the Midwest and the South. You know what I mean? But outside of that, though,
Cunningham?
you said what?
Got Cunningham, got point guard.
Yo, they say that, but I've seen him, bro. Honestly, looks generic, man. I'm just not seeing anything special.
I think know some video, right? It's just a guy from England, right? He's like, oh, Masai Ujiri has another master plan. Probably gonna tank. I'm gonna get back Kawhi in the block. Like, okay, this guy's no retarded.
Yeah,
this
guy who's coming up with these theories in his bed, bro. He's sleeping in his bed thinking of these theories, bro. Come on, man. It's not true, man. As far as rookies go, there's a guy named Jalen Green. He's pretty explosive. He plays in the G League, the NBA Ignite or whatever. That G League team is a high school player that went to the G League. He looks pretty good. There's a guy on USC. He looks pretty good as well. He looks like Chris Bosh, like literally a Chris Bosh with a right hand. You guys should check him out. Outside of that, Cunningham is good too. He's good. Like he doesn't look like nothing. He's not gonna he puts up points. He does what he has to do, but he's not like, you know, like Mark. He's not like Zion Williamson when he was in college type thing. You know what I mean? Where it's like box office. You see what I'm saying?
Do I hate, right? How like what's that Instagram page called? House of Highlights, right?
Yeah.
And it says, oh my God, look at LaMelo Ball cooking it up in like the foul minutes. He had 7 points.
Bro, that's what they do though. You know that, like,
Yeah,
bro.
7 points.
Go on YouTube, bro. You'll see a freaking video of a guy. They'll tell you this guy's the next up, a mixtape. They'll show you his YouTube mixtape. Guy looks like a freaking. The guy looks like Michael Jordan, bro. He looks like the second, the third, or fourth coming, bro. Like, yo, you're looking at the next great thing, bro.
Like the facts are not good. They're
Don't believe the lies, yo.
Don't believe the lies, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I've got hoodwinked
numerous times. I see them on the social media. They hyped it up. I'm like, this guy's gonna be the one. This is the one.
They're like, oh, shifty guard. The guy's real shifty. I'm like,
in the NBA bus. He didn't get drafted more times.
Yo,
what time you might hear? Oh, I know that guy. I heard his name before. He's in the G League balling, trying to make a team.
McDonald's All-American. Oh, he's this, he's that. They know how to advertise. They know how to cook it up real good. He's real good.
And the only person they ever hyped up like that came out to be the real deal was LeBron.
Definitely. That was the only. There are no Cavs teammates, right? I think it was Carlos Boozer and what Darius Miles like. Oh yeah, we got guys on our team who are better than him. We don't need him.
This guy said Darius Miles. That was a classic.
Yo, let me tell you something though. Rock said he's 100% right. The only hype guy I've ever seen that actually was what they said he was off mixtapes and everything was LeBron James. Everybody else was a straight up dud.
Bust.
Oh, bust. Everybody
LeBron James. That's the only hype person who never touched the league. Has the highlight reels going crazy. YouTube, social media going crazy.
Internet and television. LeBron James. Everybody else, bro. Everybody else overrated, overhyped, never panned out.
Yeah, and when
faded away.
this guy said, right,
A hot little run faded away. You know what I mean?
I
this
mean,
guy said,
Williamson.
right,
I
when he
mean,
passed,
like
Zion Williamson is still the verdict is still out on him, bro.
it was he
it's
drafting
still
over
out
Kevin
on
Durant?
him. He could be
And,
another Blake Griffin.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, I'm talking about Zion Williamson. He does the verdict is still out on him. Like he still has a lot of work to do. I gotta see him in the playoffs, man. I gotta see him in meaning. Not know what do you call it? Not know what do you call it? Little whatever playing game
I
or whatever that.
guarantee you, the NBA is rigged no for Zion. Do you wanna know why?
What do you say,
Last year in the bubble, right?
Star.
Like that. So like the NBA playing games, right? They
Yeah.
gave the Pelicans the most easiest matchups, right?
Well,
But they
I'm gonna
gave
give
it
you
to,
another
like,
bias. You know, I'll give you another rig when they put Luca in the starting lineup instead of Dame Lillard.
No, but that's the fans
and the
voting though.
Mavericks aren't even in the playoffs.
No, but that's
right
the
now,
fans.
honestly.
But I'm talking about like him saying the playoff, the playoff playing garbage or whatever they have going on. That they gave him the easiest schedule and he still didn't pan out, right?
Yeah,
Is
they
that
did
what
that for him. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But they gave
this guy's
Toronto,
supposed to be the great
right,
thing? the great-
Raptors the most hardest schedule. We had Miami, Bucks, Lakers, Sixers. But guess what? We beat all those teams in the bubble regular season. We I think we won 7 and I think 1. We lost one game like the Boston. We beat Miami. We beat what's that team? Bucks, Sixers.
I want Boston so bad. Like,
Lakers.
bring on the rematch. Like,
No, I agree, bro. What's going on, God? Back in. God, what's going on, man?
Yeah, we smoking
You're
the
mute.
6 pack today, boy.
they smoking the Sixers pack.
Look at that, bro.
Fun.
And be looking all salty, bro. What was your take on the game, bro?
This was a good win, man. Like,
Yeah.
without Kyle Lowry, bro, I love this win.
What's our best one?
It's second best behind the Bucks.
Think
Over
second-
Brooklyn?
Not because you can't say Brooklyn, right? Because fans will say, "Oh my God, Brooklyn had no Kevin Durant," right? So then
Well, he
fans
played
would
half
argue
the
with
game.
that.
Played half the game.
I prefer this win, though. I prefer this in the Bucks win, but this was a good win. This was a good win, bro, fam.
Yeah, you like the win, eh?
Now we're 16 and 15, fourth in the East.
So
Yeah.
if we go fourth in the East, win first round, we played in the number one the next round. And supposed to the Sixers, can we beat them?
Yes. If we get a center, we need a center, though.
Suppose we stay as is, can we beat them?
No,
I think
we need
we
a center.
can beat them in probably 6 games, 7 games.
We just need a center, like, desperately.
I'm telling you, honest, is like probably gonna go home second round. The Bucks, they have no offensive game. Their offensive plan is get the ball to Giannis and just drive in. You cannot do that. Teams will like adjust.
Bro, Chris Middleton is trash.
Bro, so what do you guys think? Like, what do you guys think? You think the center, we need a center, and then what, to take on Joel Embiid and to get 7-game series?
That's it, bro. Like, our roster is good without. You just need the center. Like I'm saying it. We don't need much else.
But then we got to figure out this backcourt situation. Kyle Lowry can't be our PG forever, man. Like, how many years do you really give him? Like,
I'm just saying for this year. Like this year, we can.
okay, we're just talking about this year. Then we just need a big man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can compete
Like-
with anyone with
Like,
a big.
it'd be nice if we get a nice 2 guard. Like, you know what I mean? But hey, we just need a big man this year.
And we compete, bro. Like we compete with anyone, maybe except Brooklyn.
But
Yeah, because Brooklyn's gonna be hard. No,
Yeah, but we already beat Brooklyn,
Yeah,
though.
7
I don't
games
even know what the hell
series.
Brooklyn. I don't even know what Brooklyn looks like anymore at this point. Like,
Nah,
they're not-
because we beat them one
They
time,
did
but
it, fam.
but in like a 7
we
game
beat them
They
one
did.
time. So what are you trying to say? We can't beat them again? They
They
don't.
did
Bro,
Clippers without what's his name.
who? Clippers with what?
I'm more worried about the Raptors being the Raptors than Brooklyn. Raptors being the Raptors, they'll just mess up, cause turnover. Like, they almost lost the game today. They almost screwed it up, you know.
No, they
Yeah,
didn't.
No, not the ending, bro. Go look how the ending was looking, bro. They should have. That
No,
game
it
should
was
have.
not
always
one point.
has like
They should
that
close it out.
third quarter drought. I don't know what it is. You always have that like that third quarter drought.
We were actually behind from behind, and we came back.
I was
So,
surprised. I thought when we were down by like 12, I was like, okay, this game's over.
Yeah,
Wow.
Boucher started hitting those threes.
Yeah, I think Boucher had most improved player. Right, because
they're trying to give it to
Jeremy
Jordan
Grant,
Clarkson.
Christian Wood.
Yeah, and those guys.
Their
Who?
team
Jordan
already
Clarkson?
in the playoffs.
It's
So
okay,
right,
bro.
so like, how
I
can
don't
they get the
think
most
Boucher is good
improved?
enough to win it. I don't think Boucher is going to win it anyway.
Nah,
I
but like,
want
How
to
we do
win.
as a team.
that's how we
Depends how
do, bro.
as
We're
a
in
team.
8th place, bro. There's other teams out there that got
Hey,
guys.
did you guys watch?
higher-
Did you guys watch the Boston versus New Orleans game,
No, I didn't watch.
Yeah, I seen that game.
I
bro?
wasn't.
They got wrecked. Like they choked like a 24-point lead.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Boston.
Shit, bro. Is even thing
it's
playing
been an
though?
all-go
Is,
for the Raptors.
is thing even playing though? Jalen Brown,
Yeah,
he was playing.
yeah. So like, again, all the main guys, but Kemba is awful. No, I'm saying
So he's
Kemba is
washed,
washed right now.
He's washed up.
Yeah, Kemba's not making the
Yeah, he's
All-Star
awful.
game this year. He is just.
Is he
not it.
washed up though? That's the question.
Yes, he is washed up.
Damn,
He is
Kemba
washed up.
Walker's washed up, eh? Damn, bro. Damn. Kemba Walker, bro. That guy used to be a Raptor killer, bro, when he played for the Charlotte Hornets, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, they did a
He
top
was like
10 game
the,
winners from the Charlotte Hornets. Yo,
Yeah.
Charlotte Hornets hit 2 game-winning shots on us during that championship run. I didn't
Bro, let me tell you something, bro. The last 7 years, Charlotte Hornets always had the Raptors number, bro. I don't know what the hell it was, but the Charlotte Hornets was always kicking the Raptors' ass, bro.
No matter what the record
We
was.
did
yeah.
an all-time this year though.
Hey, wait, hold up, boys. I gotta go. Like, I'll see you like next game.
All right, bro.
All right, cool.
When is it? Who are we playing again?
You said what?
Sixers.
Sixers.
okay.
We're playing the Sixers, yeah, on Tuesday, bro.
Tuesday.
But
Yeah.
after Wednesday, we got the Miami Heat, which would be tough, right? Because
Oh, we got
tomorrow,
Miami on
playing
Wednesday
back
after
to
that?
back.
Yeah, back to back.
Damn,
Yeah.
bro. The NBA is not playing with the Raptors, man.
Hey, but Miami, I ain't scared of Miami.
They won their last game versus the Lakers.
Yeah, but the Lakers
Without
have like
Anthony
the depth,
Davis
though, you know
and
what I
Dennis
mean?
Schroeder.
You acting like we have Anthony Davis.
Yeah, but they lost without Anthony Davis and Dennis Schroeder.
We'll see. We'll
Yeah,
see,
but
bro.
the personnel, the Bams, the Jimmy Butlers, I don't like when these guys play us. You got to play them harder.
Toronto like on back to backs this year is not good. I think we're like 1-3, something like that.
Yeah.
We gotta fix that because yo,
And we almost lost a back to back to Timberwolves.
Yeah, you can't win back to backs. You can't win in the playoffs. That's that home court advantage.
bro, if you can't win back to backs, you're not winning in the NBA. Period, bro.
Boys, I gotta go. I see you guys.
All right, bro. Peace. Yeah, bro. So yeah, bro. It's crazy, man. So guys, I have a question, bro. What's the keys to victory being the Sixers the next game, bro?
So I'll say we could just play like the exact same way we played tonight, but we got to like limit turnovers and just like take our time. Right? Because see Powell in the first half, he was just like playing like he like Michael Jordan chucking up shots. Don't do that, take your time.
Damn. That's crazy, yo. What about Rocksteady? What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with him. Like same thing like tonight. Go small ball. Baines to come off the bench, give us a little something. We got to hit the threes versus them, contain their threes, and contain Joel Embiid, and we could do it again. I don't fear the Sixers like you guys said. I don't fear them at all.
Yeah, neither do I, bro. Honestly, like Joel Embiid is gonna get his points. Ben Simmons is gonna get his points, but he's not gonna shoot any threes. So it's just like I seen him try to shoot a game, like the end of the game, he tried to shoot a three. Like the game, the clock is going down, he chucks up a shot.
Yeah.
I saw one of those from him, but that was the only free I saw for the night. So we just got to limit that and the turnovers as well. Ben Simmons was getting a lot of fast break dunks and whatnot.
Think right. Ben Simmons got
28
Ben Simmons went to a line by himself more time than our entire team.
Yeah, see, so we gotta fix that because he's obviously if he's gonna get to the line and we don't want him to get. That's where a lot of his buckets are gonna start coming from.
But what do you think of Ben Simmons' play today?
Yeah, bro. Honestly, he scored 28.
Probably
he scored 20
points, just like actually scoring. But he had the rest.
But like he wasn't like. Did you see, bro? He scored 28. Was it a 28 that was noticeable, or was it 28 that was just kind of yeah?
It was
a quiet 28.
Yeah, it was a quiet 28, bro. Like he doesn't seem that impactful, bro. Like the way, you know what I mean? I don't even see Joel Embiid didn't even see that impactful tonight. Maybe because the way the Raptors are playing him, and we're playing small ball too. But still, I don't know. To me, I just don't really see. I don't really see a threat. Like I don't see red. He's not LeBron James or Kevin Durant. Where
Understand.
it's just
That's
like,
what
okay,
the
you got to
Bucks
tie
do.
your shoes extra tight. You see what I'm
I
saying?
gotta say this: if you're gonna let Embiid go off, okay, don't make him get 50, but he could go off. He could drop his 30 because that's his
Yeah,
average. And he did
yeah.
drop his 30. Same with
Tobias.
those guys. Lock those guys down.
Yeah,
If you make Embiid do his thing, let Ben Simmons do his thing, and lock everybody else down, and
yeah.
then we'll beat them. They're not
No,
that
I agree.
nice.
I agree. I agree. I
Seth
agree.
Curry,
In my opinion,
Danny
Van
Green,
Vliet's
who
better
just
than Ben
rode
Simmons.
him for like 10 minutes. Like, come on.
No, I agree. I agree with you, bro. I think Raptors should be able to get that victory. That ain't nothing. I don't think it's going to be a difficult matchup on Tuesday. I don't see any difficulty there. I think we should just try to get these guys out of here, go on to Miami, get that Miami win, and start trying to start pushing ourselves up in the standings to get in that top 5 contention.
We are 5th right now.
Yeah, we're 5.
Yeah, we're 5 right now.
Oh, okay. All right. Perfect. So, we just got to get those wins and maintain it and just climb up. Maybe get to 4 or 3 where Raptors are
3, I
known to
want a
be.
3 spot.
Yeah, 3 spot would be great. Maybe even a 2 spot would be great.
I'm calling if
Ideally, if we could beat this
finished
team,
first
though.
place, Nick,
Mhm.
right, because to me, Doc Rivers, he has not deserved Coach of the Year award.
Bro,
With
but
Clippers last year,
Doc Rivers
he
is not
blew
a
a
damn
3-1 lead. He
Doc,
blew a
Vi-
3-1 lead.
Doc Rivers, but I think we've had discussion. I don't know if you've heard him, but we've stated our case on Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers is not. He's nothing like this guy
Nick
is.
Nurse, he's an elite coach. We were 2-8, right? We're 2-8. He brought us all the way back. Now we're 16-0 and now we're positive now.
Doc Rivers. Let me tell you something about Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers, honestly, should have about 4 championships. I've said this years ago. 3 to 4 championships. He should have at least no more than 3. No, a minimum of 3. He's an underachieving coach. I don't care what anyone says. I don't know how he keeps getting those jobs. The Sixers are not winning a championship under Doc Rivers under the helm.
I hate people saying because they're number 1, they're going to win another championship. They're not going to win the championship.
Number 1 doesn't mean nothing, bro. I've seen
To
Raptors
beat the
number 1
Brooklyn Nets
years.
4 times, it's going to be hard, right? Because they have Kyrie, KD, Harden. Any one of those guys can go off.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just like, there's too much offensive firepower.
If the Raptors play to their personnel, to their game, that's fine. We can hold them down. They could be a potent offensively, but we got to be potent defensively.
I agree. I agree with you 100%, Rocksteady. Yeah, the Raptors definitely have to figure that out. They have to figure out that situation as far as defensively. I still think we have a lot of room for improvement. We are trending up, which is good, especially going into the All-Star break. So a lot of teams.
On Tuesday, let's also hope Van Vliet makes it, or hope like that one Raptor.
You know what? Honestly, if no Raptors make it, I could care less. Honestly, I don't even think any of them deserve to make it. They need to get up in that standings, bro. Right now, bro, we're not playing for All Stars. We're playing for the championship.
No, because Pascal, right? Because Jeremy Grant, he finished 7th, like in voting, but he played for the Pistons. Don't give it to him. So I think Pascal might make it, but I think Fred has the most highest chances of not making it on the team.
Honestly, I think it'd be great if both of them, if they both made it, would be good. But if they didn't make it, then that can maybe give them an edge. Whatever edge that can help them, that would help them. I'm not going hard for any of them. I didn't vote. I'm not voting because you know what? When they were doing that voting thing, this team wasn't even in the playoff contention. To me, I think in order for you to even, for me personally, I think I'm not playoff. Sorry, yeah, they're not in the playoff contention. For me, if you want to be an all-star, you got to win some games, man. You got to be up there. You got to be the creme de la creme. I don't want to see some of these guys get the all-star. They're only thinking about their own little trinkets to oh yeah, I mean
the resume.
Yeah, for their resume. Bro, I don't care what your
also,
resume.
Right?
Yeah, win a championship. That's on your resume.
Someone asked Van Vliet what it mean if we didn't make All-Star game. Like, oh yeah, I'll be honored, man, if I actually wouldn't make it, right? Right. I think if he makes it, he'll get his confidence, and then we stop. After he will start playing more confident.
Yeah, but suppose they do make it, and then we lose first round.
Exactly. Then what does that do for us, bro? Nothing. That's what I'm saying. It means absolutely nothing, bro. Let me tell you something. A guy getting all-star is just all they do is they use that as bargaining chips for when they go into free agency. Oh, I was an all-star. Oh, I'm in my numbers, you know what I mean? Which is cool. I get it. You could use those for number purposes and whatnot, but yo, it's all about the wins at the end of the day. We're a championship team. Like we're playing for championships. We're not playing for nothing else. Omari Styles, what was your take on tonight's win tonight? Omari Styles, you there? Omari Styles. I think Omari
Yo,
Styles.
excellent win by the Raptors, bro. Yeah, can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we can hear
Yeah,
you.
can you hear me?
Elaborate more. Yeah,
Yeah, what up?
yeah, elaborate, bro. Continue.
Hello?
Yeah, continue on what you're
Yo,
saying.
can you hear
Excellent
me?
win. Yeah,
Hello?
yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. Go.
Go ahead. What were you saying?
Hello?
On that he can hear us.
I'm having some technical difficulty.
All right, man. This guy's running on that AOL service.
Yo, go off that T-Mobile service.
I know, bro. Come on, man. Get some better internet, bro. I mean, get a Wi-Fi booster, man. But listen, yeah. So outside of that, like, what do you think about that with the guys, the All-Star? What do you guys
I
think of that?
think it puts no respect on the player's name. That's what I feel like it actually does, right? Like it makes like actually makes them feel known and like they're achieved, right? Like, oh my god, I'm an all-star. I like, you know, they
Yeah.
just get that more confidence in them.
But Trey Young was an all-star, bro. Trey Young ain't winning no championship, man. Like he's just using that as a bargaining chip when he goes into free agency. I gotta pay him more money.
Yeah, I mean, that Trey Young's actually pretty good, but his team is not that good, right?
No, Trey Young is a good player, but Trey Young doesn't know when to shoot and when to pass. That's the problem with Trey Young. Trey Young's team could be a better team.
Like Westbrook.
Trey
Exactly.
Young, no, I wouldn't even compare him to Westbrook. He thinks he's Stephen Curry, but he's not Stephen Curry. He thinks in his head that's who when he sees himself, because the YouTube guys and the mixtapes told him he's Stephen Curry. He's Steph Curry, man, the new Steph Curry. So he's jacking up shots. Sure, he scores a lot, right? But the reality is, bro, let me tell you something. This guy is a guy who doesn't know when to pass and when to shoot, and that could be detrimental when you're playing a team sport. You got to be able to make, as a point guard, you're like the quarterback. You got to make the right decisions. That's if you go look at championship teams. Whenever they have championship team, last year when they had the Lakers, who did they have? Rajon Rondo running the point guard in the championship game. Look at the passing and everything in that game against the Miami Heat. Look how he was playing out there. When the Raptors won a championship, they had Kyle Lowry. He was passing and doing all types of stuff. When the Golden State Warriors had won a championship, Stephen Curry was the guy. He was the one making the right decisions. Kyrie Irving was doing that. Like, it goes down the line. Tony Parker, like that's how you got to play when you're at that level. Like, you got to be able to make the right passes, make the right decisions.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, Trey Young he's young. Like, of course he's young.
Still young. He has and he's doing well. He averages 24 points and 9 assists a game.
But look at the assists. Westbrook.
Record.
Remember, Westbrook used to average some high prolific numbers, but you go look at him on court. It was just like it was not really. It was not. It wasn't. The numbers didn't like the numbers didn't tell the full story of what was going on the court at that moment.
What your take on on the Mavericks owner like that how like they don't want to play the anthem? What your take on that?
Yo, Adam Silver came and said he can't do it, so
Can't do it, bro. You gotta play the anthem,
because that's respect to like all the Americans, right? It's just
bro. Play the anthem, bro. It's just they're just doing silly political stuff, bro. Like, I just play the anthem, bro. But guys, Louis, what was your take on like basically the Embiid? What did you see from the Embiid and Simmons combo tonight? Did it look good? Like, what was your take on that 1-2 punch?
Honestly, like, I would trade Ben Simmons and get like a point guard who can actually shoot. That's what I would do.
Nah, I hear you still.
Because like, I don't know. Right, because because Embiid, right, he could average like a triple double, right? But he didn't have shooters who can actually right, because if Ben Simmons can actually shoot, he'll probably average 22 points per game, and Embiid will probably average 9-10 assists per game.
So you think Ben Simmons is nice?
So like that, if he can shoot though, he'll be nice. But if he can't shoot, he's like just an average player.
Because you know what the problem with Ben Simmons is, he scores, but like he can't shoot, and then he doesn't really have a real post up game.
Yeah.
So like
but,
I didn't see anything. Like he scored 28 tonight. I didn't, like I said, it was a quiet 28 points.
all from free throws.
Yeah, he was at the free throw line. I was
Yo,
just
just
like,
that fast break dunk from the inbound.
yeah, the fast break dunks, and that was it. Like that was all I saw from him. Like he wasn't a marquee player tonight. You saw Boucher. Like teams are like, oh, who's that
Giannis
guy? That
and
guy
Ben
was hitting those
Simmons,
threes.
They gotta
Boucher-
shoot.
Boucher
They gotta
looked like
develop him like a jump shot.
if you watch that game, you think Boucher scored more points than Ben Simmons.
Definitely, yeah.
I was shocked when he just had 17.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's just like, yo, man. I'm like I said, O Styles, you're back at it, bro. What was your take on tonight's game? O Styles, you there?
Yo, Raptors played amazing. They played really, really, really well. I mean, honestly, yo, can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can hear you.
Yeah,
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could hear you very clear.
Yo.
We
Everyone
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
Yo, I'm just yo, I'm just yo.
Yeah.
All right. Yo, I just want to say, bro, the Raptors played really well, man. Honestly, first quarter, I thought it was gonna be a Philly thing, right? But nah, Nick Nurse and the boys, they game planned very well, bro. And yo, as we said last stream, bro, Raptors, the offense will take care of itself. It's the defense, bro. Once they got the defense going, it was a wrap, bro. Nick Nurse had the rotation looking good. Like no Matt Thomas, no Watanabe. Like it was a good rotation. It was a good defense. It was a good offense. They played a really solid, complete game, bro. Honestly, they looked like they wanted it too. Fresh legs. Good game, bro. Overall, just good game by the Raptors, bro. Got a salute to Terrence Davis. You know what I mean? Like he played good off the bench. Your boy, Chris Boucher played good too in the third quarter. Like, yo, complete game, man. Fred VanVleet was hitting some threes in the first quarter. Like, bros, yo, good game, man. Good overall game.
Okay. I hear you on that, bro.
So do you feel, Styles, do you feel that if we match up with the Sixers in the playoffs as is, can we take them?
As is in a 7-game series, I can't say outright yes. I can't say that every night you'll get a game like that from Chris Boucher, or you get a game like that, from OG Anunoby, for example. Like he wasn't even that much of a factor. Like, yo, just a lot of variables. There's a lot of variables still. So I don't know. In a 7-game set, you never know. But I feel like Nick Nurse defensively has these guys, they know what time it is. They know who to double, and they just know what time it is. They know how to play defensively versus this team, which is good.
How do you feel about Bembry?
Bembry played really well. I forgot to mention he was playing really well. When they inserted him in the starting lineup, I just knew that Nick Nurse is thinking. Like, he knows the time it is. Because Bembry can play a lot of different positions. He can switch off on a lot of different guys. He moves his feet really well. He's not really an offensive liability. I like Bembry's game. He's playing really good, and he's showing out.
I agree. I kept telling everybody Bembry is what Patrick McCall was supposed to be for us.
I agree.
Pretty
100%, Rocksteady. Brembry's looking very good, and he doesn't force his game. The game just comes to him. And this is a guy that if he keeps this up, he'll definitely be here long term. He's not gonna be a short term player. He'll be here long term. He's obviously picking up a lot of course, now he's on the scouting report, right? Because Nick Nurse, he doesn't play his full bench. Some days he does, some days he doesn't. But like people are gonna start to, if he starts to play more, a lot of teams are gonna pick up on him. But he's definitely a good weapon that comes off the bench. I just want to see him. I would like to see him even maybe. Maybe try to get you know what, he's doing what he has to do, bro. I'm not even saying that. He's doing what he has to do right now. He's doing what's called upon him. Like, don't force yourself, right? Just go out there and play your game, right?
Do you guys think that VanVleet right now is a top 10 point guard?
A top 10 point guard?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
like
I would say
right
I
now,
would say that. Yeah, I would say who's better than him. I don't know who's
I'll
better
put
than
him
him
over
right now.
Kemba. I'll put him over Ben Simmons. I'll put him over Mike Conley.
Those guys are all like outside of Ben Simmons. Those other guys are kind of washed.
I'll put him over Chris Paul because like
Chris Paul. I've told guys for years. Chris Paul ain't nothing, bro. He's just
Well, he's having a good season. Stop this.
Chris Paul,
The
bro.
last
He
two
always does that.
seasons,
He always does that. This is nothing new, bro. I'm just saying, where's the classic Chris Paul playoff moment? Like, just always folds in the playoffs, bro. Chris Paul, come on, man. Fred VanVleet's a better player. He had a better playoff moment than Chris Paul has so far. And Chris Paul's been in how many playoffs?
So then, if Van Vliet's top 10, then so is Larry. Then
Lowry, of course. Lowry, if he's unhealthy, when not hurt, he's a
now
top
I'm
10
saying
player.
Van Vliet right now been better than Kyle Lowry though this season. He definitely has been
No.
better.
They're on the same team though, bro. Come on, man. Like, what are we saying right now? We're comparing our players to each other now.
I mean,
What?
Fred
They're
didn't
on the
drop
same
that 50
team.
bomb. Fred,
No, man.
great
Yo,
defender.
Kyle Lowry's old too, bro. We gotta put some respect on Kyle Lowry's name, bro. Like, you know what I mean? This guy's a
Lowry is
champion.
definitely like a future Hall of Famer.
He's a legend, bro. Like,
If he is not, I'll be pretty upset.
Rocksteady, don't you think Lowry's a legend?
of course, Larry
Yeah.
is a legend. I said that,
Yeah.
you already
Come
know what
on.
I take on Kawhi
Every guy on this
But-
panel should have a Kyle Lowry jersey by the end
A
of
lie,
this year. A Kyle Lowry jersey inside their
and
closet
then
by the
I
end of
put
this
the Kawhi in a friggin'
year.
frame just out of
Frame.
respect.
Yeah, maybe even a Lowry in a frame. We should all have a Lowry in a frame, just
A
on the
Lowry.
wall, bro. Every guy should have one of those, because you know what, that guy's a legend here, bro. Like, we gotta give our respects for our legends, bro. And it's just like, bro, you know, a lot of guys say who's better, Lowry or Chris Paul. I'm always gonna say, I'm gonna go to my grave saying Kyle Lowry is a better point guard than Chris Paul for what Kyle Lowry was able to do here.
Chris Paul, he is like a better forward general though.
No, I don't know. He's not. I haven't seen it yet. Where has he won?
He's like I think
Rajon
he's like
Rondo.
sixth
I
all-time
have
in a
like I say all the time.
assist right now.
I say Rajon Rondo's better than him. I say Kyle Lowry's better than him because those guys won, bro. Bro, come on. You're based off of winning, bro. Championships, bro. Like, he can't even talk about He can't come to Toronto and start telling us how to win a championship because he's never done that before. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what Kyle Lowry has over.
Westbrook has been a problem on teams or the James Harden.
Bro, them guys, come on. Those guys don't win, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Right, because you gave James Harden Chris Paul. You gave him Westbrook. He's like still didn't win. Right?
These
Because
guys
what
don't
can
win,
you
bro.
all right, now they gave Harden, they basically gave him KD and Kyrie. If he doesn't win still, he just
Bro, those guys don't win, bro. Those guys need to win something before they can even start coming up to us and talking to like Toronto people. You see what I'm saying?
thing, right? James Harden, Kevin Durant, they actually need they couldn't win by themselves. They had to combine for a super team. Raptors only had like only one superstar, Kawhi. The rest were all just like basically.
But
we had
we're
one all-star, Kyle
built.
Lowry.
We're built so nice that that's all we needed was a small forward like a Kawhi.
Yeah, we're built
Perfectly
properly.
built.
We're a proper
Kevin
built
Durant
team.
needed Clay and Steph.
Yeah, for sure. But listen, in hindsight though, the reality is, bro, he won though, and he won Finals MVP, bro. Like, a lot of people can look at it and be like, "Oh, that's an asterisk." But bro, let me tell you something, bro. When you start looking in the history books, bro, 20 years from now, people ain't gonna care. People are gonna be like, just look at who won and who didn't win. You see what I'm saying? That's why sometimes it's so important just to win.
Or on the 2018 finals, right? Also, 2017, Durant was like dropping 40 bombs, 30 bombs, right?
Yeah.
Right. People call Durant better than LeBron James, which is like not correct, right? Because LeBron was dropping triple doubles, right? It was just him in like 2017 and 2018. It was just him. What else can he do, right? It was literally just him. Kevin Love, he was old. J.R. Smith, no one saw something else. George Hill was not good. It was just him.
Nah, I hear you still. Yeah, for sure. Like, yo, bro, LeBron did his thing, bro. LeBron did his thing. Kevin Durant did his thing, bro. But I'll tell you right now, Kevin Durant, I'll never disrespect Kevin Durant as a player, bro. That guy's creme de la creme, bro. Like, he's the top guy, like, you know what I mean, in the NBA.
See, now I feel like because James Harden joined like the Brooklyn Nets, now I feel like if they win and it's gonna get tarnished, right? Because like they had those three superstars, right?
Bro, but I don't. Do you think they're gonna win with no defense? Like I don't. I haven't seen a championship team will win no defense. And if you look at James Harden, he always implodes. Kyrie Irving, I don't know. Who knows what's gonna be he's thinking in his mind, right? So, bro, I don't know, man. Fams, honestly, I'm not really. I just need to see us beat them one more time. We played them, beat them. If we could just beat them outright, I know by the time the playoffs come, I know Kevin Durant is the only threat there. James Harden, Kyrie Irving. I don't know what Kyrie Irving you're getting at this point. You know what I mean? So they don't have no big men. I think it's a team.
I mean, I think if the Brooklyn Nets actually get Drummond, I think they are like you can set like in stone they're gonna win it.
Yeah,
if they get Drummond.
Yeah, potentially, but they still have to have that chemistry, though. I don't know. To me, I still don't really see the chemistry. They still got to figure out that chemistry situation. Like they were better with Karis LeVert and those other guys over there.
Yeah, because honestly, I actually would have thought James Harden probably would have went to like the Sixers. He'd be like a good fit there.
Okay,
in the Sixers.
What's your take on that? O Styles, bro.
Yo, say it again. What are you talking about?
What's your take on that? What's your take on what the Brooklyn Nets and their situation there right now?
They won tonight. They beat the Clippers again. You know what I'm saying?
Was Kevin Durant playing?
Kevin Durant was not playing.
See, we still don't know.
You know
You
what I'm
don't know what the team's looking like. Yeah. Still don't know what that team's really looking like. I don't know what they're looking like, honestly. I still don't know what their full potential could be. It's kind of a mystery, They're like a mystery team, I'm not gonna lie. James Harden is a good player. Like, I mean, he could score, but like, still, I need to see in a 7-game series and a playoff run. You got to start to see what they really can do. Their toughest probably opponent will be Boston, potentially the Raptors and the Sixers. Every other team, maybe I think Kevin Durant. I seen Kevin Durant destroy Milwaukee this season already. I think Kevin Durant wants to destroy Giannis because I don't think he respects Giannis. He even brushed him when he was walking past him.
James Harden and Giannis, they have like the biggest beef, right? Because in All-Star picks, right? Like that last year, he was like Giannis was like holding the pick to James Harden, like nah, because I actually want someone who's gonna pass the ball.
Yeah, no, I hear you still, but now he's gonna have to see Kevin Durant because Kevin Durant is obviously not I don't think Kevin Durant is a big fan of Giannis, so they're gonna have to see each other, bro. Like they're gonna have to see each other. They're gonna have to see each other. They're gonna. Hopefully, we don't have to let one of those two teams kill each other, and then we can just go up against the winner of that.
Playoffs, we get Miami, right? Because Miami gonna make the playoffs. They are gonna make it.
Right? I just want a rematch with Boston. I want to show Boston we can take you out.
Yeah, give me Boston.
For Boston, I'm actually pretty scared. No, for Boston.
Raptors don't play Boston well, though. Like that's the thing. Like, do you really want to see them? They don't play them well.
Yeah, you have a valid point there too. As well.
Give us a hot exit.
Yeah, they don't play them well.
Yo, yeah,
like our two best guys, like we match up. Like their two best guys and our two best guys match up very well together.
Bro, give us Philly then. Give us Philly then. I'll be good with
Philly, Milwaukee. I think Philly, Milwaukee, we match up good at those two. Like we kind of like eat their food every time. Even Brooklyn, low key.
Yeah, give us one of those teams.
Yo, we're 5th in the East right now, and we beat everybody above us.
That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
I'm talking about. Just let's get some more wins under our belt. Let's get into that top 3 seed, top 3, and then maybe eventually try to get that 1 because we just beat the number 1 team, right? So I don't see why we can't be number 1, right?
Remember, Boston's in 6. We get that 3rd seed. Might be Boston versus Raptors first round.
If we could beat them out right now,
spooky.
If we could beat them out right now, I wouldn't be mad at that. If we could beat them out right now, just because I'm not really too sold on Boston. I don't think Boston's that great. So I would love to play Boston now. I'm talking about the Sixers.
Boston did. They lost today. Like they.
We lost to Boston already, though.
We lost to Boston.
Pritchard was cooking us. Every time I see him, every time I think of Boston, I think of that white guy over there on the court, the point guard, just bodying us.
That guy is so ugly. He looks like an alien.
Yeah.
Yo, he was bodying us, though. You know what I mean? He was bodying us.
He was, yeah.
He cooked us, though. We had no answer for him.
But again, we had Boston on a back-to-back, though. So, right, Tron would look tired. Van Vliet was out of gas. He only had, 10 points. Pascal out of gas. Powell looked like he wanted to go home and relax.
Still,
They just look out of
still
gas.
remember they own us though. Remember they took us out. They eliminate us, so they're not scared of us. If you go to any guy, any pub or any bar in Boston and go and say, "Oh, Toronto," they're gonna laugh. They'll be like, "Bro, we own them in hockey. We own them in basketball. We own them in freaking baseball." You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, bro, we still have to, you know what I mean? We got to make sure we can at least try to climb up in the standings. If we play them again, we have to beat them. Get them out of here. Beat them. At least beat them. And then if we see them in the playoffs, we're going to have to beat them because we can't duck any of those three teams that we mentioned, Milwaukee, Boston, and what's that other team over there? Brooklyn. You know, we got to be able to beat a couple of those teams in order for us to go to the championship.
Facts.
Yeah. Straight up, yo.
Or I think like probably first round. If we like get
Facts.
Indiana, that should be pretty good. If we get like the Pacers, probably first round.
Okay, what about
That'd be
second
pretty
round?
nice.
What about second round, though, bro?
It's the second round. If we were to get probably like the Bucks, or like if we get Brooklyn.
Yo, give me the Sixers or give me the
Yeah,
Pacers.
I can deal with that. I can deal with that.
What? Give you what? The Pacers or give me the Pacers?
Yeah,
or the
right now
Sixers?
exactly. If playoffs started today, we will face Indiana first round. That's perfect, and then we'll face Philly second round.
There you
So
go. Give me that.
we'll
Give
play
me that, yo.
Philly because they're first, second
Give
round.
me that.
If they
me
beat
that.
Charlotte, which they probably will,
Give me
that's
and-
perfect. Like, the way it ends up right now will be perfect for us. And then boom, if Milwaukee knocks out Brooklyn, then we face Brooklyn. We face Miami, we face Milwaukee in the conference finals. We might walk to the finals again. Yo, it's possible, man. It's possible.
Milwaukee.
We go to the finals.
Kevin Durant will destroy Milwaukee. Kevin Durant's gonna have. Let me tell you something. They don't have an answer for Kevin Durant. Let's not forget who we're talking about. Kevin Durant is going to have a field day on Milwaukee. He's gonna do some stuff. He's gonna make sure Giannis feels it, and James Harden's gonna make sure Giannis feels it too. You know what I mean, we're talking about Milwaukee here.
Oh, that James Harden. He was like Giannis. He's not even a good, not a good player. And any guy his height can get to the line 20 times per game. Average 28 points.
Yeah, he's
I mean-
disrespectful.
I mean, he is right though. If you go to if you go to the rim, right, also right, it's because he is Giannis. He didn't get no foul calls, right, because he is Giannis. And it's not like.
I mean, I don't really mind Giannis's game. Like he plays an inside game. He plays a dominant inside game. He has no post moves. He's just athletic. Like he just flies to the rim. Like he can
Alright,
finish
so who
around the rim very
LeBron
well. He hits
LeBron
his free
James
throws.
said-
I don't mind
LeBron
it.
James-
I don't mind it.
LeBron James said Giannis doesn't know how to score, bro. I seen him say it out of his own mouth. I was like, damn. He said, y'all. Well, I didn't even say damn because I was telling guys that years ago, but nobody was listening to me. But yeah, he said he doesn't know how to score. That's
Well, you guys
LeBron.
were praying for Giannis 2021 so bad that we
I
gave
was,
up
you,
on
ne-
Ibaka
you, ne-
and
you never heard
Gasol.
me say anything about Giannis, bro. I was the only guy who was
No,
telling you, bro.
Not
I said out of
gave
my
us
own
20
mouth.
points per game. No, that's right.
Trust
We
me,
had those guys that Giannis like.
that was a conspiracy theory,
I didn't say I didn't want him, but I always said that was a pipe dream.
bro. You heard me say it from the jump.
We'll
that
take
that's
them. We don't
exactly
want them,
what
but
it
we'll
was.
take them.
Bro, I knew that wasn't going to happen. This guy's going to take the money. He's going to go there. He's going to get paid all the money he can get. They have his brother on the team.
But
Bro.
he's gonna lose though. So I'm
Bro,
like, if
bro.
he wants to win a ring, why stay
Bro,
there?
he's not the guy. Let me tell you something. Giannis is not a championship kind of guy, bro. You got to understand, bro. He's like a fourth option on a team, on a championship, third or fourth
Kawhi
option.
definitely is.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. He's a third or fourth option on a championship team. So the fact that you guys are not you guys, but like people were saying that, I was like, bro, what do you guys?
Come on,
This is
fourth option, bro. Like,
DeMar DeRozan.
dude.
DeMar DeRozan has his number in the playoffs.
We
DeMar
took
DeRozan
the
used to have-
2016 Cavs Eastern Conference Finals. I think like
DeMar DeRozan
think
had
game six.
field days. Let me tell you something. DeMar DeRozan had field days on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Go ask DeMar DeRozan about Giannis. That's food for him. He used to do what he wanted to him in the playoffs and eliminated him. He said this guy's not in DeMar DeRozan's eyes. He's not a threat. And DeMar DeRozan couldn't even lead us to the championship. So what do you think Giannis is going to do? Oh, but with this team and this, no, bro, it doesn't work that way, bro. Giannis would not be able to lead us. Kawhi Leonard, we need guys like that of that ilk. we had him. We saw what it takes to lead it to win a championship. He dominated this guy too. You see what I'm saying? Jimmy Butler dominated this guy too. Raptor
OG
fans
and
over here
Kawhi?
pipe dreams.
OG and Kawhi have like that same mentality, right? Because when OG hit that game-winning shot last year,
Come on, bro.
he
You're
was
comparing OG
he was
Anunoby to Kawhi Leonard, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Kawhi Leonard's NBA Finals MVP 2 times. OG Anunoby, he's averaging what, like maybe 12 points per game, bro. He hit 1 game winner, bro, in the playoffs. How many guys hit game winners in playoffs?
No, but he's saying like the same type of mentality. Like these guys are kind of stoic. Like they both don't talk. They both just kind of like quiet,
all right.
like
I'll
no
give you
social
that,
media,
Louis. I'll give you that, Louis.
that type
I'll
of
give you
thing.
that. Yeah,
type of
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'll
Yeah,
give you that.
Yeah,
I'll give you
OG
that.
like would like say something, right? He didn't laugh, but it's like funny, right? Where like Kawhi does something and like Ryan hit that, it's like not funny, but actually pretty funny. You know what I mean?
No, I hear you. I give you that. Both of you guys are right. Louis and Omar, you guys are right on that. You guys are right on that. Because yeah, he doesn't really say too much. He's very quiet, bro. He's kind of very reserved. Maybe that's just his demeanor. Kawhi's the same way too. But that's the thing though. Sometimes it's a little too quiet. Look, bro, I was watching Kawhi the other night, bro. I was just like one of them late night games, bro. And I was just like, bro, what's going on over here? They don't even look that good. You see what I'm saying?
The only time I've actually seen Kawhi show like emotional with Toronto is when he hit like the game-winning shot. So Philadelphia, he was happy, and also when we actually won. Only 2 times I ever seen him smile with the Raptors when he actually won the games.
I agree, bro. I agree on that. But like Giannis though, nah, man, he's not the answer for us, bro. Like he's not the guy. We need a better guy. We're already contenders though. We're already contenders though. Like
No, we're not contenders.
but we're climbing up the rankings though.
Yeah, definitely.
If we get in the top,
we don't have
seed,
that closer guy who we can go to. You know what I mean?
Giannis isn't a closer either though. Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant, those are closers. Like,
I mean, like in the finals, did like Kawhi really close and like honestly, I think Van Vliet was a closer in the finals.
You're right. But he's a scorer though, bro. He's a cold.
Yeah, when we need points and we're down, they don't know what to do. They give it to Kawhi, and he's went to work.
Exactly. He's a scorer, bro. He'll put up numbers for you, especially when he was on the Raptors. Now I don't know. Kawhi's maybe he's because he has Paul George, so he's kind of like he could refer more to him.
But he wanted Paul George over Pascal, and
not really over Pascal, but he wanted Paul George in Toronto if he wanted to stay.
After
no, he said Toronto doesn't have enough to win. I don't even think he never wanted to stay in Toronto because they gave him. Remember they gave him Westbrook and Pascal.
Right, Kawhi told Toronto, I don't think we can compete again. He had lost in the second round. Okay, we went to Game 7 with Boston. All right, and I'm telling you, if we had Kawhi, that year would have probably won 5 games, 5-6 games. If we had Kawhi,
we probably would even end up matching up with Boston. We'd probably be in a higher seed. But I agree. But like,
I agree with that.
Do you feel that when Kawhi's career is all said and done, if he doesn't win another championship, would he regret like Vince Carter and T-Mac of leaving Toronto?
Yeah,
100% for sure.
I don't know. Maybe he'll be like, yo, I got enough out of Toronto. I think maybe he'll say, maybe in the back of his mind, maybe I wanted to contend. Maybe I should have came back to contend. If he goes to the finals and they win, then he probably doesn't care. But I don't know if he'll go to the finals with this team.
Toronto went back to back, right? Because Toronto always had the Lakers number, right? The entire season, we had like their number, right? And if Kawhi stayed, we'd been back to the finals. I would say we'd probably be in Lakers 6 games, 7 games, and we went back to back. But no,
I agree. He wants to go Clippers. Whack move, bro.
Like, why the Clippers? At least go to the Lakers, but the Clippers.
He never wanted to play with LeBron.
But the Clippers are like the most like honestly the Clippers. I don't know why they're like even like a franchise though. Give us a like.
They're whack. Yo. Clippers. I don't see him winning another ring in in that uniform. It maybe, but remember he's a free agent after the season, so we shall see.
Honestly, move the Clippers to like probably Las Vegas, right? Because there's no point of not having 2 teams in LA, in my opinion, or like no point of having 2 teams in LA.
No, but they have different arenas now, right? Didn't they
No.
Not yet?
No,
But I swear they bought a big Indigo Arena.
I don't think so.
Scott
They
Ballmer.
messed up.
I gotta double check that. But I swear, maybe not this year, but next year I think they're gonna move in their own arena. Yes, I agree. They needed their own arena.
Yeah, but it's kind of weird, right? Because you're in your own city, and like it's kind of hard, right? Because you have the Lakers and the Clippers in like their own city, right? It's like, right, just like the Clippers have to get out of there. I don't know why they're still in LA for.
Well, they were the San Diego Clippers at one point, right? Like they're home base, not Clippers, but they were the San Diego, whatever they were back in those days. San Diego, and that's where Paul George and Kawhi are from, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because
That's why they want to go
that,
back there.
Kawhi.
Yeah, San Diego Rockets or San Diego Clippers. Yeah.
Dude, do you know why Kawhi's so quiet for? It's because I think when his dad died, right? Because dad got shot, and like I think it was like content or something. After like I don't know, I think the entire story. But after that, Kawhi just been like the quiet guy.
Yo, I heard that still. They shot his dad at a gas station or something when he was young.
Yeah, because I think he got mistaken for like a gang member.
That happened to a bunch of NBA guys. Though, if you start looking up a bunch of their histories, a lot of their pops just passed away.
Yeah,
It's still
that.
a fact.
Also, Van Vliet's dad died in Chicago.
And what is it, OG? Like a bunch of them.
Pascal.
A bunch of
died.
Raptors. Yeah, Pascal. Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. But yo, guys, I'm gonna be wrapping this up because I gotta get out of here, bro. So
All right.
we'll be back on what, Tuesday? Is that what?
Yeah.
Tuesday they're playing. Also,
Yeah.
Style, I didn't get your thing on. What was your take on winning? Because I got Louis and Rocksteady's take on beating the 76ers. What's your take on beating the 76ers? Like, what did the Raptors have to do?
Great game, bro. Honestly, every man played very, very well. I don't see one guy who had a super off game besides Norm Powell. And it just goes to show you. That's it. Just Norm Powell. Like, goes to show you that we have a lot of depth. We have more depth than Philly. That's what it showed me. We have way more depth than Philly. Way more.
So what do you think the key
Nick
is
Nurse
to
plays the rotation well?
What do you think the key is to beating
Good
the Sixers
rotation.
Okay.
Good rotation. Keep up with that defensive game plan with like crowding Embiid. Offense will just take care of itself as long as he has a rotation on. Like rotate. I didn't see a lot of Matt Thomas. I didn't see no Watanabe. Like I don't want to see those guys. Bro. I want to see more Terrence Davis.
Had to go back to North Japan.
Yeah. DMP for Watanabe, like that's what I'm talking about, and like limited Matt Thomas minutes, bro. I don't want to see those guys, bro. I want to see Terrence Davis, Stanley Johnson when the offense gets stagnant, when Fred and those guys get tired, bro. Fred has to play heavy minutes, I get it, but like Terrence Davis could play PG if anything. Pascal, exactly.
Because Fred's playing heavy minutes.
Bro, he was playing a lot today, but he played really, really well. Like, who said first team all defensive last stream?
Me.
I forget who it was, but
that was me.
Yeah, yo, honestly, because I think I heard Jack Armstrong say the same thing, bro. Like, bro,
yeah,
and what's his name? Matt Devlin. Yeah, no, he's up there. He's up there now.
Yeah, I think
he's definitely up there.
Are probably up there for like the best commentators.
Yeah, they're up there. Yeah, they're up there. They're very hometown, like, you know what I mean. But like, no, Fred VanVleet definitely first team. He might get consideration. He should be getting an All-Star consideration as well too, right?
Definitely.
So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see Tuesday.
And then we'll see Tuesday. And then Boucher as well too played amazing in the third quarter, especially. Like, really good game, man. Really good game from the Raptors. I must say, I was impressed. Very impressed.
All right, man. So that wraps it up. We'll see you guys on Tuesday. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Congrats to the Raptors Nation in the building. And signing out. Peace.
Peace.